Um, yep, a lot of them got in the process. Cause that is a run. I'm trying to save as much of the greenery as I can. Really, I don't want to get rid of it all. You know how ugly it is? Keep looking like that is a run. Like it's cool I got back, but boy, that is a run and a half. Oh boy. Alright, I get to it right. That's what's on the foliage, is it? So I'd rather take that. I'd rather have that big gap than just. Yeah, this is still active. It's really trippy how close they are to it. Maybe I have to destroy the portal here on the right side to attack the left side because it looks like it's going on. That's what's going on. It literally takes me like a half a day to reach this end of the thing. I have to buy more equipment, engineers, so. Oh, that ain't working. There's a big dude in that one. I need to swap sides because left side has all the money. Right side does not have the money. I could like there could have been a better way to do this side scroll thing instead of just like, you know, using this faulty A teleport. Oh, I went past. Fat boy. Evolve. That's funny that you can push them. Is the sun killing? I'm curious. It doesn't seem so. Maybe it though. I've not been this determined to beat a game in a minute, okay? It's, well, I'm pretty sure you all understand that my pros and cons about it. You know, like there's like that big level of you want to appreciate the game for what it is, but the game makes it hard to appreciate it. Also, the fact it's not letting me attack either of the side of the portals is tripping me out. There's a lot of people falling out of that. Oh, that's not fun. I already do this all day. Get this out of here. Took a while. Here we go. Oh. Must be a big spawn wave coming from the other side. I actually might be able to destroy it with just those two. Alright. If I can get this shit thing over. And then the mods just start to conflict with each other. Alright, and then I get the fine card. You know, it took me about 3 days, 4 days to beat this flipping campaign. It's always fun to beat it, like all the other KingdomTwoCrowns. I don't think I'm gonna keep recording all the others. I might, it depends. It's like the same frustration over and over again, so I'm not sure. You know. Like, yeah, it's just the same frustration over again. So I'm not sure like how much I'm willing to put myself through that same annoyance. You know, it's just always that question that plays the mind, or that plagues the mind. It's just like, how much are you willing to take going over and over again for that same junk to happen over again? Also, it's about 30 of these barrels, so I would imagine this thing's never ending. Which sucks, because you know, I kind of wanted to see if there was like an achievement for just spamming how many barrels you get, but I guess not. Also, the game might be disturbed because of all the archers. That, oop. So yeah, the new goal is to beat the game before the game crashes. Cause that's what's happening. But yeah, and in terms of me recording this, it is the 19th of December, so 6 days before the official day of Christmas. These may come out a little bit after. I don't know. I have to look at the schedule again to see where I have it set up as. And let's get the most boring part of the game out of the way, which I really don't care for this. I wish it was just like, just bring the, you know, you bring the bomb at the entrance before you blow up and take care of it that way. It's just so overdue. What's that stuff on the top right corner of the screen? This game still gets a 7 out of 10. It's just so drawn out, like Terraria is drawn out, yes, but Terraria is fun. There's mods. You get the base game achievements, and you have the mods. The mods make it fun. Games beat. Again, I still give it a 7 out of 10 because flipping the winter point, that is the most boring portion of the game. Out of everything that this game has in terms of BS, that winter section is so boring. Just nothing to do. You know, you can literally go A-OK and sit in the middle of your kingdom and the game will practically won't touch you. And even if it does, you got through the boring portion. I'm not gonna get the Dell team, okay? They don't deserve the credit. Alright. Okay, we did this, that. Yeah, I won't be playing this no more. It's fun, it really is. It's just, has so many shortcomings in it. So, let me press that. The gameplay itself is fun, but the mechanics behind it makes it less fun. So it sits at like a 50-50. Like, you know, the music kind of tugs your soul a little bit. The childhood experience of 2D games kind of tugs your soul a little bit, and it's overall enjoyable in that segment. But when you get to the mechanics of it, the snowball effect tugs at your soul, where it makes you dislike the game, the lack of content. Yes, the developers, not necessarily developers, but the modding community does a good job with trying to entertain the player, but it's still gatekeep by the developers. So it's like almost like you have a newspaper, right? And let's say like analogy is that the modding community is the cartoon section of the newspaper. And the newspaper is, which the developers are so intent on keeping everything just like it is, that they don't want to include the cartoon section of the newspaper. And so people who knew how to, mod and sneak little things into the game made the game interesting. Okay, but this DLC, let me see. Call of Olympus, same crap. How much is it? Bet it's about $20. It's winter sale now. It's got mixed reviews. I wonder why. $10, which is not terrible for a DLC, to be honest. What's the complaints? Okay. At first, this DLC looked like a great expansion for the Kingdom series, but after playing quite a few games, it quickly becomes apparent that this one was not that out very well. The change in gameplay are so significant that many game mechanics are no longer even necessary. For instance, I have not built a single lighthouse in any playthrough ever, and there is no clear progression from island to island, which makes it seem like it doesn't matter where you or where you do. It is entirely possible to beat the game without collecting many of the items, and that is, if a game-breaking bug or the giant snake doesn't actually prevent you from getting into the final boss. On my first playthrough, I could not even get into the gates at the end and had to start over completely. While the new graphics, mounts, and weapons are fun, this gameplay just isn't solid enough to warrant more than 1-2 playthroughs, and I wish I hadn't bought it. All the hype about the Pegasus and all it can do is jump once it's exhausted and you get trapped, not even worth using. Yeah, so is at this point, with that explanation of the DLC, it's pretty easy to say that this is a cash grab at this point, especially after like the first DLC. Um, I'm just not. I'm just not enticed to, you know, play with friends or play with anybody else. You know, like you can't zoom out of 3x. You can zoom in to 6x, which is pretty cool. But why? Why would you do that to your eyes? Okay, that is too close. Um, it just doesn't. It just doesn't offer anything. What tutorial? Okay, what tutorial? Where's the tutorial? What is a tutorial? Um, but no, all the other campaigns, like let me go to new. It's just gonna be the same shindig, you know, and just not. I played through the second Two Crowns because I was like, maybe I was judging too harshly of the first one. And I played Kingdom Shogun. And I thought Kingdom Shogun was gonna be like actual Kingdom Shogun where you actually fight the Shogun. Ah, and it's just not worth binarities. Like, what's the review on this one? Did this one have like a mixed review? Let's see. Let me try to pause the video, pause the audio. Okay, it's mostly positive. Okay, that's cool. But if it's gonna be the same shindig over and over again, I'd rather not. You know. Yeah, it's just not. So, in my honest experience of playing this game, Kingdom Two Crowns, this is a reskin of this. Okay, because when you think of Shogun, you think like actual ninjas, samurai fighting each other. No, no, it's just completely the same scroll. Um, and it's just like not exciting. Terraria has such a big replayability. No, I'm sorry, there's two 2D games that has like a bigger replayability than this game. Terraria and Starbound. While Starbound, one of the Terrarian developers did go to Starbound and create that game, they both have a large modding community. Like you can take modern day stuff that you see in our everyday lives, like shipping containers, and put them in Starbound. You can make entire planets a flipping hotel. Like you can go and conquer planets and make the worst of the worst planets a hotel. You can make flipping the lava portion a hotel. Like it's just so much to offer. Same with Terraria. Terraria, the mods are endless. They are game breaking. I will say that much. They are very much game breaking, but it's still fun. There's just so much to do, and I wanna commit the same amount of hours I committed in Terraria into this game. But it's just the mechanics is what kills it. And there are mods out there that do fix the mechanics. But because the developers have such a stern grip on not letting anybody touch their precious game, it just falls short. And it sucks. It has so much to offer, so much to do, but it's just not challenging enough. It's the same ragtag scroll wheel game. That winter section needs to be cut shorter from 16 days to 5 because it's so boring. Like you can, I've when I sat in here, I went okay, just let the game run, didn't pause anything, just I stayed around the computer to see what was going on, saw the bloom and everything, and that was it. It's just nothing to do. Just like, and the problem with winter, especially, is that while you're in winter, it's the same shindig. Nothing changes. The attack sequences are not different. I think there should be a period where if you linger around too long, the blood rune should be super hard to a point where it makes you don't want to linger in the game for more than 64 days. That's the entire length of time that the game has. Um, it could be done much better. So, in terms of me playing this anymore, I'm not gonna play anymore. I have no, I have no desire to play the Dreamlands version of Kingdom because it's gonna be the same crap. Kingdom Two Crowns itself had a unique concept, but it's the same thing. Kingdom Shogun had a unique concept. Like the art style, I will say was peak, but same concept. Not interested. So this game still holds whatever rating I gave it for Steam, 7 out of 10. That's all. That's all. Thank you. Merry Christmas. God bless you, lovely people, and have a good one.